Sitting on a front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on a front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good Fat Tuesday morning to you. Welcome to the Front Porch. My name's Kenny Dean, along with Scott Blake in here and Ryan Fuller over there behind the old control desk. And let me tell you what, it's chilly outside.
It was 43 on the car.
I had 38 in my truck. I mean, it was, I guess, I knew I was going to get down to about what you were talking about, but golly, I had to open the doors last night to get it cool enough to have a fire.
It's colder on your side of the town, I guess.
Yeah, we're kind of cold-hearted over there. Yeah. And good morning to you there, Reverend Ben Hayes. Glad to have you with us.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
Man, doing good. We were just talking about Fat Tuesday and, you know, tomorrow, Ash Wednesday. Does the First Baptist Church do anything for Ash on Ash Wednesday?
Just our regular services.
Okay. I just didn't know how that was handled in other. I know the Catholic Church will have their Ash Wednesday service. You know, I just didn't know a Methodist, Baptist. I just didn't know how that was handled.
No, we don't do that. Truthfully, I had totally forgotten that today was Mardi Gras.
It's just
lose track of those things ever since I moved away from New Orleans. So,
how long did you live down in New Orleans? Did you and Sonia live down there?
Yeah, we were there for 3.5 years.
Wow. In New Orleans, the city or outside?
In New Orleans,
wow.
Right down in Gentilly area. Not the best area in the world, but it's where the seminary was, and
right.
We had a little paradise right there in the middle of everything else. So
wow, that was a memory maker for y'all.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it was tough at first, but we fell in love with the people there. Not the city, but the people.
Right. Well, that's what you're supposed to. The people. That's what it's all about. No matter where you go.
That's exactly right. Exactly right.
So y'all got service tomorrow night. How about this weekend? Anything going on that you need to let folks know about the First Baptist Church in Dadeville?
We always have a lot going on tomorrow. We got our men's and women's Bible studies at 10 a.m. and then our regular activities kicking off at 4:45 with the our meal, and 5:45 all the other activities going on. Tonight, now, we'll say that we have our college and career gathering at 5:30. We feed the college students and career age students and just have a little bit of a Bible study, having a good time. And so invite all the college kids to come out and join us, college age kids. But Sunday, we do our regular stuff, 8:30 and 11 o'clock worship, 9:45 Bible study.
Well, I'm glad that y'all have those that gets the whole church involved, all ages involved. So thank you all for doing that. And thank you for being with us this week. And we'll just turn it over to you right now.
All right. Well, you know, I was thinking this morning as I was getting ready for this, there are just days when life just feels heavy. And sometimes for believers, it even feels heavier than our faith. We watch the news, and it's discouraging. We think about relationships around us, and sometimes they're a little bit strained. Temptations are just constantly bombarding us. And then though that little whisper in the back of your mind telling you that you're just not strong enough for this. And truth is, if we're honest, a lot of times we feel overwhelmed, not by the one big crisis that may happen, but by this little slow, steady pressure that just wears us down. And into that very real moment, I think God speaks a powerful and a comforting word through one little verse in 1 John chapter 4, verse 4. He says, "You are from God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world." Now, I think what's important here is John begins with a reminder of our identity. He says, "You are from God." Now, before he says anything about victory, before he says anything about strength, before he says anything about overcoming, he reminds us who we belong to. And the truth of the matter is, we're not defined by our failures. We're not defined by our past. We're not even defined by the current struggle we find ourselves in. We are defined by whose we are. We are from God. We're his children. And that truth alone can steady the soul. But then he goes a little bit farther, and he says, in the reality of this world, there's opposition. But he says, well, you've overcome them. He's talking about these false spirits, these false teachings. He's talking about the influence of a world that stands in opposition to God's truth, because he knows we're in a battle. And the Bible never tells us that the battle's not real. It reminds us that we're constantly at war. But it also refuses to pretend that the outcome is uncertain, because it is certain. And John speaks confidently, because he knows the victory does not depend on our strength. He says, greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. Now, notice what he didn't say. He didn't say greater are your resources. He didn't say greater is your willpower or your discipline or your experience. He says greater is he, the Spirit of the living God, the Spirit of the living God who is indwelling us. And so that means something to me. It means that life is not about trying harder. It's about trusting deeper. It's about trusting the Holy Spirit who raised Jesus from the dead, knowing that he lives within every believer. And while the world can be loud and persuasive and intimidating, it is not greater. Fear is not greater. Temptation is not greater. Darkness is not greater, because the Bible promises that God in us is greater. And here's the thing. Sometimes we carry responsibilities, disappointments, burdens. This truth is pretty freeing to me anyway. You don't have to face today in your own strength. You don't have to win every battle on your own. You don't have to be enough, because the truth is Christ in us is enough. So let me just pray for those who are watching today, praying that we would trust in this promise, realizing that God has given us a wonderful opportunity to overcome all of the opposition that faces us, all of the discouragement that comes our way, all of the fear that tries to cancel us. We can face that with the strength of who we are in Christ. So, Father God, I pray that you would watch over every person who is watching, who's listening today, that they would know the truth of your word, that this is the greatest gift that we have, the gift of your Son who died on the cross for our sins, the Holy Spirit who comes to indwell us and enables us to live for you. God, give us strength today, we pray. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 You had a statement that was a deep statement, but it's really a simple statement. Trusting deeper. Wow. Yeah,
that's it. A lot of times I was reminded as I was thinking about this morning about the man who says, Jesus, can you heal my child? And he says, if you can believe. And the guy says, I believe. And then right after that, he says, help my unbelief. Wow. And a lot of times we believe on the surface. We got to trust deeper. We got to trust all the way down into the depths of our being.
Yeah, you got my attention this morning. I know I need to do a better job. I believe, but how deep do I believe? Yeah, that's when we kind of got to step back and look at ourselves in it.
Yeah, it is. We just have to do a little bit of evaluation, a little bit of conversation with the Father, and let him show us.
Well, buddy, again, thank you for a beautiful thought for the day. Go out there and enjoy you a fat cheeseburger with fries today for Fat Tuesday.
I'll talk to my wife about that one.
Y'all have a good day, my friend.
All right, buddy, you too.
Yes, sir. See you, buddy. There goes Andy Tucker. He's right on. He's a minute early this morning. It's 6:09. It is 42 degrees outside. My truck lied to me this morning. I'm going to talk to it when I get in there. 74 4 degrees today. It's going almost, not quite double, but it's going to warm up today. Tonight, a little bit warmer in the morning, 53 for a low, partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, midweek, 73, 61, 78 on Thursday, and 65. Chances, about a 50-50 chance of rain on Friday, 77 and 58. About a 70% chance of rain on Saturday, 70 and 41. And then Sunday, I'm liking that kind of temperature, 53 and 30 with a little sun mixed in there. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by Alex City Marine. Of course, they're located in the Gap where a lot's going on in the Gap on Highway 280. They got the 2026 Landau Island Breeze. It's got that cool Suzuki 200, beautiful new color, kind of a, I'm going to call it a misty green. Go by and see for yourself at Alex City Marine. And then on the way down, you can drop off some clothes. It's easy as that, dropping off clothes, pots and pans, glassware, furniture at the Salvation Army. They are located at 6800 US 280. They say this, y'all come on in.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
A fresh start begins at home. This new year, Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is bringing comfort your way with maintenance inspections starting at just $29 and installations as low as $50 a month. Start the year right with Dixie. A fresh start begins at home. This new year, Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is bringing comfort your way with maintenance inspections starting at just $29 and installations as low as $50 a month. Start the year right with Dixie.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half, your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Anthony's Plumbing, let me give you the number right off the bat. In fact, I'm going to give it to you a couple of times because Anthony Waldrop will, somebody that you can trust, somebody that's dependable. He's licensed, he's insured. Anthony's Plumbing and sewage work, 256-596-1111. Put this number down if you don't mind, 256-596-1111. And if you missed it, give me a call. I got it in my head. Come back in here and join us on a Wednesday morning. This area lost a guy that a lot of folks have known over the years, the one and only Freddie Prince Bubba Lynch. Freddie passed away yesterday at the age of 74. Showing him right now, that's doing what he loved, and that was playing guitar, and he could wear one out. As per Freddie's wishes, there will not be a public funeral service or even an obituary in the paper. So we're celebrating him out here. Freddie was a character. Freddie, a lot of folks didn't know it, but this is a good picture of Freddie and David Allen Coe because he was on the road with him for many, many years. He also was a roadie that I'd forgotten about with Jerry Lee Lewis. So he was just an old hippie. That's exactly what Freddie was. He worked with Andy Tucker and Melissa in the Music Depot for a pretty good while. But he was just an old hippie that so many folks thought the world of. And this town, of course, he was not involved in a lot of things, but over the years, people knew Freddie Lynch. And I guess after posting it yesterday, I saw the comments, and it's amazing how many lives that Freddie touched.
I saw folks that moved off that live in Birmingham, Atlanta, wherever, that known him, since the 80s and 70s and 80s. Yeah.
I guess so many people, you said you saw him at the pancake breakfast.
Talked to him, shook his hand, talked to him for a while. Yeah, but he's a fun guy. I've known him since I was probably 16, 17 years old. Yeah.
Oh, he could tell a story, but it was always a kind story. And he always liked, he'd hear me talk about WW, our grandson. And, he liked little folks. He liked big folks. He liked old folks. He liked young folks. He just liked folks. And that's why people, thought the world of Freddie Lynch. But Freddie, you go rest in peace, and thank you for the lives you touched on this earth in 74 years. His birthday was I think he turned 74 in August. I know we went to a big birthday party on his 70th birthday. I know Tom Young and I went, because Tom Young said the last time he saw him was at the pancake breakfast too. But to know him was to love him. So I just wanted to share that with you about Freddie, and he was a good guy, man. To leave that behind. That's all you want to do. I mean, you don't. And I'm not knocking Randy Funeral Home at all when I say this, but when you should live your obituary every day. Does that make sense? Do you?
Yeah, you preach a funeral every day.
Yeah. And I know they go on, they do the AI, and they. I don't want that. I don't even say anything about me. But
he Keenan died.
Yeah.
We have a faithful watcher, Miss Diane Tucker Riccio.
Good morning, girl.
And she wanted to let us know 9 months ago, her sister Linda was diagnosed with breast cancer. 12 months treatments. Today is her last radiation, which is number 28.
Wow.
Please say a prayer for her. There's no more treatments. She's got a great attitude. She's always worked, hadn't quit working. Pray for her baby sister Linda. She's 62 years old. So we will keep your sister in our thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, Lord, it seems like every time I turn around, we're hearing somebody else has been diagnosed with the C word. Of course, Ellen was talking to somebody just yesterday. She said that's about the worst feeling that you can get, because most time it's gloom and doom, but not anymore these days.
Not always. But anyways, Diane's she watches this pretty much every day. And Jim Hardy just popped in. He's watching us. Good morning, Jim Hardy. And thank y'all for watching.
Walter Coley's, if he's not watching, it's his birthday today. So if y'all see Walter, you won't have to tell him happy birthday.
It's my birthday.
That's the Walter Coley we all love and know. So Walter,
what you gonna give me?
He don't mind, does he?
No, not at all.
He don't mind asking.
Not at all.
In fact, Henry Ford will be out here at 7 today. Talk about a play y'all have coming up.
Not a play.
Well, no, a
concert.
Sorry about that. Elvis concert. And of course, he and Walter are good friends, and they sit out there. I love to sit out on the bench. You know, I was thinking about the bench in front of Emporium Wine. That is so small town USA. Because when the weather is used, it's used. And I love it. I hadn't done it lately because the weather hadn't really been good for a bench sitting. But I love to sit out there because you always go run into somebody, you know. You always go be able to holler at somebody going down Calhoun Street. But I just, to me, that just invites me to love downtown Alex City.
I know.
I mean, it's just a neat place.
And Rob Harris just texted. Rob, he's on his way to Lincoln. On his
Be
way
careful there, little buddy.
Yep, he just texted, good morning. Oh, yeah. You know, maybe more and more people should sit out there by the fountain, you know, and hang out and chit-chat when the weather gets good. You know, right there at downtown at the red light, right there in front of Jake's and all the stuff over there. You know.
There on Broadway. You're right. Well, a lot of people do use that. It's a nice area. I know when the farmers market was there years ago, we did a show there one Saturday morning. We also did one on Calhoun Street one morning, live. But it's just, Brian's tried to do it, but we're just not equipped to go out and do it. Even though it's a lot of fun, you get to sit down with a lot of folks that normally you wouldn't get to. But this station is just not equipped to get out and do that. And it takes a whole lot more than one person to do it. And we don't have that kind of a manpower here to get out. And
you got to have somebody there. You got to have somebody here. You got to have somebody.
You're right.
You know,
just like the parade, I guess it was a Christmas parade. We have done that live before, and but now we just record it and play it back several times. You know, over during the Christmas holidays, which works out just as well. But no, it's just it would be costly. That's why we don't have a news team. You know, you're looking at the news team right here, and all we do is try to gather what we can. Hey, don't forget about Thursday. Here's some news right here that people will know about. Thursday, Elks Lodge at 6:30. Of course, they open up the doors about 5:30 and get you a bite to eat down there. The pot this week is $1,800. That's worth going down there and listening to bingo.
I could use $1,800.
Well, I could. That's a lot of chicken. That's a lot of chicken wings tonight. Again, Brian Bice will be our guest at 7:30. Been a while since Brian's been here. I always enjoy Brian Bice. I tell you what, we will talk about this when he's out here this morning. But Brian, over the years, has cut a lot of Brian Bice Motors ads, and his children or their children have too. But the bloopers. I wish we could play some of those, but probably can't. We'll be right back. Town and Country Cleaners located on Cherokee Road right here in Alexander City. The girls say, come on by here and see what our specials are today. I tell you what the specials are, opening the door. Because when they open those doors, they're there to take in your clothes, to take care of your well-being so you can go out and look your best. That's what they're all about at Town and Country. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Corey's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting Sleep 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park, and there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch. Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
A1 Lock and Key Service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asked you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
And welcome back to the Front Porch on a Fat Tuesday, the 17th day of February. In the acting world, we don't mean to be making the show depressed or anything, but Robert Duvall was an actor's actor. Going back, because I'm a big fan of Westerns, I've never seen all of Lonesome Dove, and people just cannot believe I've not done that, but I've not done that. He passed away yesterday at 95. Let's go back to his first acting days. Radley, To Kill a Mockingbird. He had a big part in that. True Grit. He had a big in '69. To Kill a Mockingbird was '62. The Godfather, 72 and 74, part 1 and 2. And one of my favorites is kind of a different one, but Tender Mercies. I just like that movie. Lonesome Dove. Sling Blade. He had a small part in Sling Blade, but he was just, and we were talking about a while ago, he acted even in his 80s, and he was good.
Yeah.
You know, why?
And they were active roles. They weren't like just sitting around
No.
roles. He was in like action type stuff.
Well, now in Sling Blade, he just sat there. And that's about all he did, what you just did right there.
Yeah.
But it was a big part of the movie.
Sling Blade.
But you see movies that he's played in, and here again in a big way, he touched a lot of he just enjoyed acting. So it was but he 95. They said he passed away in his sleep with the family around.
You never heard any controversy on him either, did you?
No. You're right. You just said something a while ago in a biblical term that we were talking about. He acted on into his 80s, didn't retire. You said retirement was not in the Bible.
Can't find it in there anywhere.
Okay.
I may be wrong, but some of you scholars out there let me know, but you can't find it.
That's something I don't plan on doing here for as long as the show is still accepted, I guess. As long as my health, that's the only reason that I wouldn't come out here and do the show. Cause like you hear me say this, and I tell folks all this, and I mean it. I enjoy doing the show at 73 more than anything, or more in all the 30 years, I guess. And you got to remember, in that 30 years, that's when the show started, 30 plus years ago. But remember, I walked out on this show years ago. Due to one of the owner at the time, my pride got in my way. That was not a good thing, but it was.
You just let your feelings get a hold of you.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
I did, because when I believe in something, I believe in something, and I want to be honest with people. And and when I came home, and Ellen, in fact, I came home early the other day because you were doing an interview, and it was at 7:30, and I
You left early.
house, and when she saw me pull up, she said, "Oh my goodness, he's walked out on the show again."
Just like that? She thought that?
Well, and she loves to jump to the worst.
Oh my gosh!
But no, I believe me, John F. Kennedy, JFK, that owns this, he's gonna have he's gonna have a hard time getting rid of me on this one, because I plan on being here as long as y'all let me.
Have I been out here a year yet?
Was it your birthday? Was it February?
It was around this time of year, wasn't it? Yeah.
In fact, this week that we opened up the depot 39 years ago, at Depot Gunning Pond. Andy, you can still have it. Believe me, I don't want that again. You got anybody else over there you need to holler at?
Nobody's shouting out right now. Let's see. I hadn't looked in a second. Let me pull old book face back up.
Book face. David Willis is having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you there, buddy.
Sure
Hey, we've got a huge church yard sale. Bay Pine Baptist Church, County Road 40, off 280. We were just talking about this area. This coming Saturday, 7 a.m. Too much to list, so y'all just come on down to the Bay Pine Baptist Church. I know exactly where that is. That church has been down there for a long time.
Has Jerry Purcell, he is retired on the lake, and he's not retired. He retired from his career job, and he is a realtor now on the lake, and a big Auburn guy. Today's his birthday. Coach Johnson, the high school football coach. Today's his birthday.
Okay, good deal.
Kirk Juice Johnson.
Jay Reyes, of course, school is back in date. Now, Horseshoe Bend, they were not out yesterday because they were making up a weather day. Kara Tidwell told me that when we were working out. Yes, sir. Y'all see Jim Peace today? Mentioned something about his hair, because he got a haircut, and it looks real neat. And of course, he sure didn't mess it up yesterday. Plug Day coming up March the 1st. Martin's on Lake Martin. They gonna have a big, the Great Day Duck Draw. So that's going on March 20th. Crosswire Band's gonna be there. Blaine Rudd Band's gonna be there. Eric Church tickets. Confederate Railroad. Eric Church tickets. Surely. Eric Church, you think would be?
I think they're giving away. It's a giveaway. Yeah, it's a giveaway.
Speaking of giveaway, this is not giveaway, but it's throwaway day. Today will be at Double Bridges, Highway 63. Tomorrow and Thursday, Young's Ferry, Mullican intersection, Hackneyville Community Center, and then in Alexander City at the Annex, Lee Street. Will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I got a big trailer. If you got any junk, you can borrow it. I ain't gonna help you, but I'll let you borrow the trailer.
I guess the biggest thing that I need to do is get into my closets. Ellen Dean needs to get in her closets, and just we need to get rid of some stuff.
You know, I got shirts and pants. I just can't get rid of that shirt. I might wear it again. And it's got.
I will wear it again.
It's got indentations on it from the hanger. It's been hanging there for 15 years. You know, you take it off and it pops up right there.
Those little things are hard to get down too. Mardi Gras tonight, Fat Tuesday tonight, photo booth fun, food truck, king cake and beads, moon pies. Again, Martin's at Lake Martin. That's going to be going on.
They got it. Always got something going on.
The 19th, which is this Thursday, it's the Alexander City Chamber of Commerce 115th annual meeting. There's no place like home. Presented by Riverbank. 6 to 8, and it's $60 tickets. So go ahead and get your tickets for that right now.
I'm going.
Well, you just go right ahead. And I'm gonna let you go for me also.
We mentioned New Providence Church and all the music that they have coming out there, and this is this month they've got this Friday night they've got Deborah Perry and Jaden's Call. They'll be there at 7:00 Friday night, and on March 1st they have Steve Ladd. They got good music coming out there to their church.
Hey, speaking of churches, at the Duncan Memorial, right down the road from us right here. Fat Tuesday, they're going to be having pancakes tonight from 5 until 7. And also tonight at Martin's on Lake Martin, it's line dancing time again. So put your line dancing shoes on.
I've seen some videos from down there.
Good crowds.
Hey, somebody just texted and said, "Happy birthday to Walter Coley. Good man, long time ago." Who did that? Oh, it's from himself. He texts.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, my goodness.
He just never ceases to amaze me.
That's right.
Walter is a big hunter, a big fisherman, big outdoorsman.
He likes to fish, for sure. He likes the turkey hunt.
Turkey hunt.
Yep.
Anastasia, let me pronounce that right. This is a play that will be putting on up at the Southern Dance and Performing Arts up in Sylacauga, directed by our old buddy Patrick McDonald. The time is the 19th. Today is the 17th, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 19th, 20th, 21st, 27th, and 28th. So we'll continue to remind you about that in Sylacauga, Alabama. Hey, I enjoyed the professor being out here, Michael Freeman, to talk about this weekend's tournament. Golly, it's just impacted us so much for this surrounding area for months, maybe years to come. They've got the 100-year, the Centennial, Lake Martin 100-year Centennial virtual fishing tournament coming up, and we'll get him back out here to talk about that.
You know, I meant to ask him yesterday how many fish were caught. That would have been a good question to ask.
Why didn't you ask it?
Because I didn't think about it at the time. But you get to think of it, and they throw them all back.
Yeah.
So if how many people were how many fishermen were in it? There were
101 to start.
Yeah, so 101. If they all caught 3 fish apiece the first day, if they did that, that's 300 and something fish.
303.
No, it'd be 330.
Oh.
Yeah, not 303. But anyways, do your math right.
I forgot to carry my
And they throw them all back.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of fish swimming around with some sore mouths.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what in the world happened?
They caught it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you can catch us right here down at Dadeville Elementary Cafeteria this coming Saturday morning from 7 until 11. There's Kiwanis Pancakes, Dadeville Elementary Cafeteria, $8 a ticket. Credit cards are accepted. So put that on your things to do for this weekend.
Barry Bowen texting us and watching us.
Barry, good morning to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Barry, don't you have something you need to come out here and talk about?
He needs to come on out here. Yeah, he can come out here and hang out with me. He basically just said he hated to hear about Freddie because, Barry's a bass player. He's played with him some.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Porch Auto Sales, Highway 280, Kelton, Alabama. They invite you by today just to see what their inventory is. And keep this in mind. If you're looking for a particular vehicle, a particular color vehicle, tell them. They've got ways of finding these. Go by and check them out today. That's Porch Auto Sales, Highway 280, Kelton.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, home owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging, help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, late t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Bucks Island, the nation's premier Skeeter, Falcon, Bass Cat, and Icon dealer, joins our pros Scott Canterbury, Wes Logan, and John Cruz in kicking off the 2026 Bassmaster Elite Series season. Watch live on Bassmaster.com and join us February 21st for Fish Fest. Meet pros, learn fishing tips, and get great deals on tackle and boats. Bucks Island, 4500 Highway 77 in Southside, Alabama. Call 1-800-I'm-READY or visit us at bucksisland.com for details.
Floyd's Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dadeville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Floyd's Feed and Seed, downtown Dadeville, Alabama.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly, and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
Enoch's Hardware, downtown Rockford, Alabama. What does Enoch's Hardware have to offer? Well, you know, right around the corner, I know we got warm weather, we got cold weather, we got crazy weather. That's going to always be. But right around the corner, people going to be getting in their gardens. They going to need a hoe. They going to need a rake. They going to need this. They going to need that. We got all that at Enoch's Hardware, bait and tackle, right behind the courthouse in downtown Rockford, Alabama. Then you can go do some fishing because they got a bait and tackle in there too. Hey, don't forget about this coming Friday, Southern Roots. This is a combination of Auburn along with the Tallapoosa County Extension Office. Homegrown fruits. They will tell you how to select them, how to plant them, how to train them, and pruning. $10 a ticket. That's from 9 to 12. That will be at the auditorium in Dayville. Take it away.
Well, you know, people go like, hey, what do you do? You're always goofing off, you're cooking, or you're doing the show, whatever. And I'm a mortgage guy most of the time. The majority of my day is talking about mortgages, and everybody's been talking here, the Fed cutting rates and all this, and, you know, just all kind of stuff in the news. I hit the microphone, sorry, Ryan.
That's okay.
My hands get to go and I get to talking. I'm sorry.
Okay. You just go right ahead, buddy.
Well, anyway, so I had an article pop up this weekend on my phone that talked about mortgage rate forecast for 2026. And I was like, well, let me read that. That might be something interesting. Well, they went out and got 21 forecasts by different banks, different organizations, and, you know, Morgan Stanley, Fannie Mae, PNC, Wells Fargo, National Association of Home Builders, Realtor.com, you know, all kind of people. Everybody go, well, they say, you never know who they are. You know, they say this. There's a bunch of theys out there right here that kind of know what's going on, and they all predicted what they thought the rate would average for the year of 2026. And they took all those rates and they averaged it, and it came out to be 6.18.
Which is still good.
It's someone your age and my age, we're going like, well, that's a great rate. Some people like our kids' age are like, oh my gosh, that's high, but it's really not high.
No.
You know, it ranges anywhere from 6.6 down to, somebody said 5 3/4. Yeah, 5 3/4 is the lowest. But we're at 6.18. I mean, we're at 6 1/4 or so right now. I mean, depending on your credit score, and you go get a conventional loan, you can get this rate right now, or maybe just a tad lower, depending on what you want to pay.
Let me ask you about a credit. What you call credit score?
Credit score.
How does that work? I mean, I know you.
Well, I don't
based
like
on
them.
you paying your bills.
Right.
Let's just say, does it go against me if I'm going to use this for instance? Because every now and then we'll do this. Home Depot. If I got $150 I owe them a month, does that go against my credit score?
What it does, like if you have a credit card, Home Depot or Visa, whatever kind of credit card, and you know, if you have a limit of $8,000 and your balance is $7,794, I mean that means you're maxed out on it basically.
What am I paying if
you know, whatever the 1.5, you know, maybe 1.5% of the balance, something like that. You know, but
what's my interest rate?
I want to like probably 18%.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you max them out, that hurts your credit. Making the payments on time helps your credit. Mortgages that are paid on time helps your credit. Car notes that are paid on time help your credit. There's some certain types of loans sometimes can hurt your credit.
Like what?
I mean, just the quick high interest rate loans.
Okay.
And which I don't agree with that. I mean, if you're making your payments on time, it doesn't matter.
No matter what it is.
If you say, hey, if you sign up to pay this payment and you make it, you should be good. Medical collections can hurt your credit. Any kind of collections, anything derogatory. But I've seen people like Marcia that comes out here does the bankruptcies, and they'll file bankruptcy. And then 2 years later, the credit score is way back up here again. I don't think that's fair. I think if you go out there and do that, maybe your credit score can come up, but I don't think it should be better than mine that I have not filed. If I haven't filed bankruptcy, but I've been struggling or paying, just, making sure I pay, but I might have missed one here or one there or whatever. If you miss mortgage payments will kill your credit score. Missed mortgage payments.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You miss a car payment or something, it's not near as detrimental to you as you've missed a mortgage payment.
To me, a payment's a payment.
I know. I don't like credit score, and they started doing this back in the late 90s, and I remember when they first came out, I was working at South Trust Bank, and they're like, when we used to get credit bureaus before they had credit scores, we would look at your history, and it would tell us if you missed 3 payments or whatever, and we could decipher we could say, okay, they've got 5 accounts, they've paid them all on time, they're a good credit risk. They've got 6 accounts, 3 of them are past due right now. Well, may not want to do anything right now. But then they went, and it's all about fair lending, Fair Credit Act, all this kind of fair stuff. So they went out there and tried to do a score mechanism, and there's someone's always going to fall through the system. The system's not perfect. There's not a perfect system out there. So if you say you got this credit score, all right, we can handle it. We can get you this rate. Your rates.
You got to check that though.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is,
can't take my word.
If I've got a 603 credit score,
is that good?
No, and this guy's got a 720. I know. I may be a better risk than this guy, just because I couldn't help that we had medical issues 18 months ago that got behind on. And they, we used to do character and capacity and.
How much you got on loan? Okay.
Yeah, and so, but it takes all the personal out of it. It's all computerized. Your score's this. You're putting this much down. Well, your rate's going to be this, unless you're going through this. If you get an FHA loan, it's one rate. If you get a conventional loan, FHA rates right now are below 6%. So that 6.18 average, that's on conventional loans, meaning you're putting 5, 10, 20% down, and it's just a straight up loan. It's not a government backed FHA or USDA or first time buyer.
Let me ask your opinion on this. Young people that are maybe just getting married, they're just starting out, and they want to get a credit card. That's okay if you use it and don't abuse it. And I'm telling you that because I know I abused the heck out of. Just put it on that card. Yeah, we got to make payments on this right here. Yeah, you're gonna have to make those payments. Just if you can get by without one, don't get one. A debit card these days to me is the way to go. That's just my opinion.
The system is flawed. I was going to tell you this real quick. You can do an FHA loan with 3.5% down, and you scrimp and save just to get that 3.5% down, and you may have a 642 score. Then I got a guy over here that's got $2 million in the bank, but his debt ratio is too high, and I can't loan to him because the debt ratio is too high. I mean, some of the times it doesn't make sense.
I agree.
You got somebody with that kind of money in the bank, and you got to turn them down.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
That makes sense. He said it, and he can take it to the bank. We'll be right back. Well, Coons Corner Deli, they got spaghetti today, fried chicken, chicken tenders, roasted potatoes. I love roasted potatoes, black-eyed peas, green beans, Let's see what else. Oh, fried okra and apple cobbler. That's just a couple of things going on at Coons Corner Deli. And let me mention this about this coming Friday while I'm here. They're going to have a half grilled chickens Friday for $6 or on a plate with bread, 2 sides for $11. Check that out at Coons Corner Deli.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
Obituary is brought to you this morning by Radney and Langley Funeral Home. Memorial Mass for Mr. Thomas Clayton Crowell, 76 of Alexander City, will be today, February 17th at 2 p.m. at the St. John Apostle Catholic Church. Burial will follow in the Hillview Memorial Park. Graveside service for Amanda B. Mann, 73 of Alexander City, will be Tuesday, February 17th at 2 p.m. at the Hillview Memorial Park. The family will receive friends today from 12 to 1:30 at Radney Funeral Home. Memorial service for Ms. Melissa Jane Mann Peppers, 73 of Kellyton, will be Saturday, February 21st at 2 p.m. at the Chapel of Radney Funeral Home. The family will receive friends on Saturday, the 21st, from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. at Radney Funeral Home. As always, our thoughts and prayers go out to all these folks who have lost loved ones, and we'll be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
What if you could find natural gas appliances, contractors, rebates, and financing all in one place? NaturalGasConnection.com, your one-stop shop for all your natural gas needs. Natural Gas Connection, we'll hook you up.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street has been a staple here for decades, taking care of our community families from prom time, wedding days, picking up a friend on a bad day, happy times, and sad times. Grace's is involved in our community with more than just beautiful flower arrangements, but also the love they put in them. Keep this number handy, 256-234-4238 for Grace's Flowers in Alexander City. Call 256-234-4238.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
A new year means new challenges for your land needs, and now is the best time to gear up at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor on Highway 280 in Alexander City. Right now through spring, Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor has to clear all Mahindra 2024 and 2025 inventory with terms up to 84 months. We also have all implements to harvest and tame any land job. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoors also has a huge selection of Spartan zero-turn mowers with 0 down and 0% interest up to 60 months on select models. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280, Alexander City.
It's 7 o'clock on a Fat Tuesday morning with old skinny man out here, Henry Foy, to brighten up the show. He said he's about tired of hearing all this boring.
But I promise you it's not going to be boring.
About put me to sleep. Credit score.
Okay, Chardonnay or Rosé or Touche.
Hey.
All right, touche. All right, get that. What's that? Henry Foy of Emporium Wine, Calhoun Street, downtown Alexander City, but also Alex City Art Act 2. The
Alexander City Art.
Okay. With the Elvis coming.
Yes. Elvis, Ultimate Elvis.
Ultimate Elvis.
Is coming on Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
A week from tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've asked you this before. Let me ask you again. Did you ever see Elvis in concert?
No.
No, that's a yes or no answer.
Well,
were you even an Elvis fan? I'm not talking
a
much
little
about music.
bit. Yeah. Oh, I remember way long ago. Hound Dog. There was a girl that sang, and we were young, we were kids, but she sang Hound Dog, and that was like that was a big thing in Alex City.
Really?
Oh yeah. I don't know where she sang it. Just,
I tell you where I did a lot of Elvis.
Front porch or something.
I did a lot of Elvis impersonating at Cohen's Fair Store on their counter. On their counter. I was shaking my leg at a young age.
Yeah. It got you going, that's for sure. No, I didn't. Elvis was in Greensboro, North Carolina when I was there at running a restaurant, and we thought, okay, the Coliseum is just down the road, and he's going to be there, and I don't think anybody came to the restaurant.
What year was that? Do you remember?
Ooh, that would have been probably 77.
Oh, really? That
was right before he died.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they didn't come. I don't remember.
Okay.
No, he didn't die.
No, he died in August of 77.
77, 77, 78.
Oh, see, August.
He's dead?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they say.
Right, maybe on Hog Mountain living. I don't know. You never know.
Hog Mountain. Do you ever roam Hog Mountain?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Golly, we used to, boy, when the boys were younger, and we had that old 63 Chevrolet station wagon that Wilmerdine bought it at a city auction. And it was Marvin Steele's. It was the fire department's. It was red. He bought it for $101. He was high bid, and I called it the 101. We'd get in there and go riding all over Hog Mountain with the boys on Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, and just enjoyed the heck
Family
out of it.
things.
Family
There
thing.
you go. That's great.
But that was, of course, you can't hardly. They got most of those roads blocked up there, so you never went in.
Well, because all these, never mind.
People.
How we get on that from Elvis? Because he's like that living up there. But hey, I did a mortgage. I did a mortgage one time.
Here you go.
You got to watch those loans.
To
But
an older-
I will
to-
say you are absolutely correct. Put the credit cards away.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just paying off a little bit, you're never going to catch up.
Right.
Never going to catch up.
Well, I made a loan to a fellow one time, and what was his name? Harold something. They moved here from Memphis, and I probably told you this story before, but they bought a house at Raintree, and I financed it when I worked at South Trust Bank. It was the bank back then, and he was retired from Memphis, and he was retired Cadillac sales rep, and he sold every Cadillac that Elvis ever bought to Elvis.
Wow.
He brought in pictures of he and Elvis, and he would call him up, and we'd go there on a Sunday. He wouldn't go during the normal hours. He'd go down there on a Sunday and pick out 2 or 3. He'd say, I need this one, get all the paperwork ready, I'm coming to buy them. He'd have people come down there and drive them out, and he'd give them away as gifts. And
He was a giver.
Yes, and he bought all those Cadillacs from this fella, and I'm like, are you pulling my leg, yanking my chain, you know? He brought pictures. He said, I'm going to prove to you. I said, well, I believe you, but I want to see the
Well, I
pictures.
don't guess you did believe. You said,
No. I was like, I want to see the
chain
pictures.
and all that.
Well, my first impression was that. I mean, because, how many people you meet that sold Cadillacs to Elvis? One.
Does he still live here?
He's in heaven now. He's a
Okay.
blessed memory.
Okay.
He came in. He was 82 years old when I met him, or 81 or 82 years old. And what was his name? Anyways, I said, so what term do you want? He goes, I want 30 years. I said, okay.
And how old was it? 82?
81, 82, something like that. And I said, okay. And I told him, I said, look, I want to be there when we burn this note 30 years from now, you know. And but he had a heart attack and passed away a few years later. But anyways, that was the coolest thing. He sold Cadillacs to Elvis.
I was thinking about getting, being 73, I was thinking about getting a brand new truck. And how many years can you put a brand new truck on?
Ooh.
7, 8.
Oh, at least
Brian,
7 or 8,
Brian,
yeah.
Brian will be out here in just a little
Yeah,
bit.
he'll tell you, yeah. You can do a boat for 20 years, I think.
Golly.
Buy a brand new boat and finance it 15, 20 years.
Have you never been a boat person, have you? We've never.
Not in my adult life. I am an adult.
Yeah.
when that happened?
Yeah.
We keep hoping.
Which phase of adulthood, you know?
Yeah. No, when we were high school, we hit the lake whenever we could. Yeah.
Did you ever jump out of a boat when it's going?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's about stupid.
That was stupid.
I tried to land on the beach at Willow Point on water skis with a guitar in my hand.
Tell me that again. I got to get that in my. I gotta get
You
that
got to
picture.
visualize that.
Say it one more time.
Here comes this fool on water skis with a guitar, and he's going to let go of the rope and end up on the beach.
You did end up on the beach,
did.
didn't you? Yeah.
Sure did.
I tell you
Not
what.
quite as graceful.
See this scar?
As graceful as you wanted it to be.
My senior year, I had a 70 Mercury Montego MX green vinyl top and everything. It was probably the ugliest car I've had in my life. And this is what I did to it. I don't know why I did this, but I'm going down Dobbs, close to Dobbs Road. I don't know how fast I was going. I threw it up in reverse.
Oh, that'll.
And every screw, every bolt in that transmission came out. And Wilmer made me get the Dean Motor Company wrecker and go get it. And made me take that transmission out of that vehicle.
You mean it wasn't out already?
Well, it was kind of out.
Yeah.
I helped it. And Ronnie Jackson, for whatever Ronnie Jackson, he was down there at Dean Motor Company, helped me. I don't know who put it back in there. I sure didn't. I don't know if I ever even got to drive that car again.
Did you ever work again?
You know, my senior year, I took DO. I don't think they call it DO now. Mr. Holly. But I would get out at noon, I think, and my senior year, and go to work at Dean Motor Company. So you had to have a place to work because you got a grade for it.
Yeah.
And Hugh Koger was the over the shop at that time. All I want to do is walk around with them blue rags in my back pocket.
Like Scotty Fauci. Yeah. I thought that was the coolest thing.
Well, that's why. And then when I'd take a break, I'd go down to Watts Curb Market, because I saw Hugh Cole do this, and he'd get a honey bun and a quart of chocolate milk. Golly, that was a good meal. But I didn't want to be a mechanic. You get your hands all
now,
dirty.
Did Wilmer pay you for this?
Yeah, sometimes. I don't know what the going rate was at that time.
He let you stay at his house.
It's called food.
He let me stay at the house. He let me stay at the house. But I'm glad I did all those things and met some really great guys at the old Dean Motor Company and the new Dean Motor Company on Dable Road. Had some great memories there. You came out here to talk about a concert, and I told you don't get off the subject. What are you getting all over the subject here?
Well.
We're gonna take a break. We may or we may not come back.
At least it wasn't boring.
Well, the Lake Martin-Dable Area Chamber of Commerce is got a brand new office. It's located in downtown Dable, right next to the courthouse. Bridget Thornell would love for you to come by and let her show you around. Her, Miss Margaret there. But on top of that, they'd love for you to join the Lake Martin-Dable Area Chamber of Commerce today. If you want to just give them a call, 256-825-4019 is the number.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dable. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed, and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
For air that's cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensigreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in Carrier Cool Cash rebates. Visit Sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Medicare for Veterans, MedicareSalute.com. Medicare for Veterans, helping to maximize your VA, CHAMP VA, and TRICARE benefits. Call 256-675-5315 today. Ask for Amber Walker. Ask about Medicare, life, health, dental, and final expenses. Do that today. Call 256-675-5315.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need with top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill, and our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Well, let's talk about the weather right now. It's 45 degrees right now. It's going up to 74. It's going to be a nice warm day. Tonight, 53 for a low. Going into the rest of the week, looking like this. Tomorrow, 73 and 61, 78 and 65 on Thursday. Friday, 77 and 58, 50-50 chance of rain. It increases to about 70% chance on Saturday. 70 and 41 Sunday is going. We're going to round out the week pretty nice. 53 and 30 on Sunday. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by Top Gun Pest Control right here on Highway 280 in Alexander City. Yeah, come on back in here and join us, Mr. Elvis impersonator himself, Henry, the ski man, Foy with us out here.
Guitar Zan on skis.
Yeah. So the
you do
concert
things like that when you're a teenager.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The concert is next Tuesday night. Let's
next Tuesday night at
Mill 280.
280.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Good place to have it.
Tickets are $100.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have a meal and a concert by this ultimate Elvis, and it's a full band. It's not just an Elvis impersonator. He has a full band, and it'll be it's going to be exciting.
It will. It will. It will.
It will. I mean, I was being.
Yeah.
I was being serious.
Just the energy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know that is really.
I wonder if he'll come into 2001 Space Odyssey. Is that how he'll walk on
I
the
don't know.
stage? I mean, to have a band. So is he gonna have like the backup singers and all that?
Supposedly,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah, I think there's at least one, two backups.
Okay.
I don't remember the layout, but the unfortunate thing is it's a tough venue for this type of concert.
Right.
Why do you say that? Not big enough?
It's
Need a bigger
probably
stage.
not big enough.
Yeah, not big enough. Yeah.
It's a retail store.
All right,
And it
so-
does well for individual programs, but this is a massive.
So when you go in Mill 280, will he be set up in the back?
And to
on
the right corner.
Right
when
side,
you
right
walk
corner?
in, probably that right corner.
Okay,
right there.
okay.
That's what we've done in the past.
All right, and so everybody will be out this way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there'll be tables set up.
Oh,
Because it's a dinner.
It's
Okay,
also a dinner,
So what's for supper?
barbecue.
You said that. I remember us talking about that. Very fitting with Elvis,
Fire truck.
Memphis barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's in the house. He got
Not
skis
Elvis.
on.
Yeah.
Not Elvis is not in the house, but next best thing to him, Brian Bice is in the house. This is how do y'all come up and find somebody like that, Elvis? Do y'all have a search committee?
We do have a programming committee, and we're looking for things that are going to be appealing to a wide audience.
And that Elvis is.
And we're looking for those things that that hopefully, from an artistic standpoint, will challenge. I mean, that's really what art does. Art is not so. There is an emphasis on the artistic side. A lot of it tends to be more entertainment.
But to me,
you know, and
art and entertainment go together.
Well, they do. They do. But sometimes I think our emphasis goes too much towards entertainment. Consoling the audience, for example, rather than resolving. So art resolves, entertainment consoles.
That's
If you
deep.
look, you're messing with him now. You're messing with him now.
Deep right there.
I thought that
entertainment just makes you feel good, and you're like, oh, this is fun and great.
Yeah, and then
art, you got to think about it and go,
then
how'd
you
they
still
get
got
there?
to go back to work.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Art really should be, the emphasis should be on challenge. With the one thing, and I okay, you started this. AI.
Yeah, oh yeah,
okay?
yeah.
And this is, to me, highlights the importance of creativity, individual creativity. If you saw the clips lately of the dancing robots, that's great. But that doesn't.
Entertainment?
That's entertainment. And that's technology. So now we're in this world where we have to fit all these other things. If you also saw the clip of the fight between Brad Pitt and Top Gun guy.
Tom Cruise.
Okay, that was totally AI produced. And Hollywood's all concerned because, okay, they can do this. We don't need real actors anymore.
I was Googling or on YouTube just music, this weekend, and it popped up Jelly Roll and Carrie Underwood and somebody else, a new song. And if they don't have a new song out, they just, you can tell AI to write a song.
Yeah.
And make it a love song.
Yeah.
And you can put your wife's name in there, and it'll just write this, and it'll sound great. Well, that song, I was like, man, that sounds good, but that's not really Jelly Roll's voice, And then they had one with Chris Stapleton and somebody else, and I was like, that's not them. Oh, it was.
What is happening to our world right now?
It's
AI. I mean, how does this consume us?
I don't know, but it takes away.
Well, I don't know, but this, to me, this is very annoying because.
More annoying than a mortgage rate?
Oh, yeah.
That was boring.
Oh, yeah, that was just boring. No, okay, remember when, you got this old Chevy, right? The thrill of driving an automobile, okay? The whole concept of a Porsche, those cars that are magnificent machines, and you get behind the wheel and you're actually in control. I get in my car and it wants to drive. That annoys me.
You got a car that wants to drive?
My car wants to drive.
What kind of car you got?
It's a Corolla. If I get too close to the edge, it pulls back.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's a smart car.
It's a smart car. So all I'm saying is
You have a wife for that.
I know.
Yeah.
I wish I'd had that car when I used to go down to Elks Lodge and leave down there and tow up.
Maybe that's why they're doing it.
Yeah,
I don't
could
know.
be.
But what is the point of having a car that you don't get to drive?
I drove that. I'd come
I
out
don't
of
trust. I mean, I know these Teslas and all these cars.
Oh, yeah.
You can go to sleep on the interstate, and it'll just take you 3 hours down the road if you want to.
Chevy Chase did that in vacation too.
But I would be to sit back and not have any control. I would be a nervous wreck.
I know.
And I know people have them. They go, "Oh yeah, you can sit there and do what you want to." I'm like,
Well, we're gonna talk.
It's a machine.
No, you can't.
We're gonna talk more about cars and trucks
yeah.
and Elvis when we come. Hey, thanks for coming out.
Well, real quick, Elvis, next Tuesday, a week from tonight, get your tickets. See Henry, see me, anybody on the LC Arts Board, 6 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
6 o'clock at the Mill 280, Elvis and a barbecue dinner. It's going to be good.
$100. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Eula Mays. I talked to Tom Young last night, and he couldn't even talk. He had a mouthful of some good Eula Mays steak in downtown Alexander City, Alabama. Let me tell you about catering. Gary Tapley loves to cater. He said, where is Eula Mays? Somebody asked me the other day, they said, where is Eula Mays? I'm going to tell you. It's on Calhoun Street, downtown Alexander City, inside the square. Go there for breakfast this morning.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open, located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all: Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika.
Get massive savings on our entire lineup of GMC Sierras and the all-new, all-electric Sierra EV. Drive home a full-size GMC Sierra with over $14,250 off. Or go electric with up to $10,000 in savings on Sierra EV.
Buy today and you won't pay till May.
People from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile!
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Wintertime in the South is mild compared to other parts of the country, but we still tend to be less active and spend more time indoors. Show your heart some love this winter by getting it checked out at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool. Payne's Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks. Dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number. Oh boy, let's just sit down and just keep the story going.
Brian Bice out here with us, Bice Motors.
Good morning.
Poor Henry just literally threw you under the car talking about the Corolla he bought from you. You said you got a button, you can turn that off. He said he couldn't get the hood.
When's
the last time he checked the oil?
I don't know.
Do people do that? You just said something that coming up, of course, I'm older than you guys, but coming up, that was something. We had vehicles. You better check the oil in it.
Oh, absolutely. And when you went to the gas station and they pumped your gas, they'd check your oil
You're
every
right.
time.
I remember old Donnie Pimpton. He had a '57 Chevrolet, and he had come to pick me and Randy Lee up. I remember who has to go to football practice, and he'd go by Windmill service station on Dable Road and get a dollar's worth of gas and $2 worth of oil to get us there and back.
I remember our pawpaw Forbes, he would say, well, every time you get some gas, at least every other time you check that oil when you get gas.
But you're right, in vehicles then.
Every day you use oil. If they didn't use oil, something was wrong.
So, but now that I never see anybody with a hood up anymore. I can't open them.
I don't check my oil either.
Yeah.
Get the little oil life monitor on your dash, and it tells you.
I think I've asked you this before. What was your first vehicle?
A Chevrolet Beretta.
No, I hadn't asked you that.
Yeah.
A Beretta. That was a car.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
So my sister and my cousins and all of them got brand new cars when they turned 16. And
you got a Beretta.
I got
Hey, Ryan, if you don't mind, see if you can find it. What model was it?
It was 89, I think.
89?
88 or 88, I think.
88 Chevrolet Beretta. I'm just trying to remember.
It was a cool little hatchback.
Really? I'm just trying to remember what that car looked like. I remember the name.
Yeah, it was probably an 87, actually, because it wasn't new.
Okay, here we go.
It was a step up from my Chevette.
Not much of a step up.
Did you have a Chevette?
That's my first car was Chevette.
A manual.
I'm sorry to be laughing at. I had a Pinto at one time. So
mine was blue. I think it's on that right down there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
I'll be darned. What? Did your mom and dad not like you?
At least it wasn't purple.
Yeah, at least it wasn't purple.
Golly. But it's so funny to going back and thinking about your first vehicle. And a lot of folks didn't, when I graduated in '71, there weren't many vehicles in the parking lot at Benjamin Russell. Danny Brown always had one. He got a different Corvette, different color for every day of the week, seemed like. But it just wasn't many because, we'd ride together, to school. But it's just, and now, I've not been over to the new school and seen it with cars packed over there. Have you been to the
I have not. I was out of town when they did the tours, so I hope I can get somebody to give me one.
It's something. It's just.
I've ridden out there, but
you'd be proud of it.
Yeah.
I've not been out there at nighttime. They say at nighttime it's gorgeous.
It is pretty.
It's lit up.
I've never been there in the daytime. Every time I've been, it's been nighttime.
Really?
Yeah.
I rode back there probably 3 or 4 weeks ago when they were finishing it up.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
It's really something.
It's impressive.
What do you think that school? Let me ask you 2 questions. What that school would do for our local, not economy, but for the growth of our community, and the fishing tournament this weekend.
Fishing tournament was huge.
We're gonna get impact from that for a long time.
So we were going to be smart and go out to dinner Friday night instead of Saturday night, and went to Collider.
Was it packed?
It was packed. Standing room only.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was fishermen.
But golly, what TV did for us, for the Lake Martin area.
The economic impact is huge.
What tourism, and I'm gonna mention, I know I said more involved in Sandra, and Sandra Fuller will be the first to tell you that. But they worked their rear end off.
Yeah, they do.
This weekend,
That's
all
a
the
big
way up
deal.
to yesterday when those guys were, some of them already gone. They were still helping them pack up. And
everyone I talked to Friday night said that they loved the lake and catching good fish.
Well, the old boy that won from
That's 50-something pounds, wasn't it?
54 pounds.
54 pounds.
Oh,
I ain't caught that.
Where is
life.
Eva?
Oh, God, I think somebody said around North Alabama, up that way. I'm not 100%. I'd never heard of him.
He's a young guy.
20 years old. Yeah.
And some people that kind of helped raise him, they said he had gills. He knew where fish were. That's his life.
Yeah.
I'm sure he fished.
Wonder how much you won.
100,000.
100,000.
The professor was out here yesterday, Michael Freeman, who is he's fished, and he knows what fish are thinking.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
But he was just talking about that was he said that we need bigger fish in Lake Martin. You find it over there?
Mm-hmm.
Where's he?
It's between Coleman and Hartselle, just off the interstate to the east.
Off 65.
Uh-huh. Eva, Alabama. It's 107 miles from right here.
Okay. Next
Yeah.
time I'm going to Eva, Alabama, I'll
Yeah,
check with
it's
you.
out in the middle of nowhere. There's
I know where that
65. Yeah. It's
Which is
not.
right from Providence.
Yeah, that's right.
I suppose. What's is the Jeep still the
Still the number one seller.
Isn't that
And
amazing?
Ram
How about the
trucks.
Ram truck though?
Ram trucks are doing great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Half tons, 3/4 tons.
Half tons and 3/4 tons.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Diesels.
Diesels, yeah. Somebody needs them. Yeah, we still sell a lot of diesels.
Is that most time a person that construction workers?
Construction workers or people that have the big fifth wheel trailers. Or
Is it just stronger?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it'll
okay,
pull
okay.
anything. It'll pull your house.
Oh, really?
If you hooked it up.
I've
But,
had double wide. It's probably full internal.
But a lot of people, go to campgrounds and stuff and haul their, the big camper trailers.
Sure.
And they need that to be safe.
Is that something that you and your wife do? Not the camper, but travel.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get to travel a good bit.
Yeah, we do because of business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's a favorite
Well,
go to?
don't really have one.
Really? I don't know if you like the West. You like the
I love
South?
the West.
Okay.
Yeah, I love going out west. I'm actually going out there later this week
Where are you going?
to Jackson,
Jackson,
Wyoming.
Wyoming?
Yeah,
Oh, have you looked at the weather this week?
it's gonna be cold.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
That's why we're going skiing.
Oh, okay. Is that a yearly thing that y'all do?
No, it's not. It's just whenever we get a chance to go, we go. But some friends of mine from Birmingham and myself are going.
Let me tell you something.
It's
That
gorgeous
is
out
yeah,
there.
it is. It is. So just Jackson Hole? Or you going up in
We're just
Montana?
we're just skiing.
Okay,
Jackson
okay.
Hole, yeah.
So you've been skiing since you was a little boy. Now you got a son that's doing the same
Yeah,
thing with
yeah.
Auburn.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's about to graduate Auburn, and we hope in August.
Really? What's his
Yeah.
plans?
I'm not sure yet.
He hadn't told you.
He didn't let me in on that.
But that's okay.
Yeah,
That's
it
okay.
is. It's-
But does he have any kind of direction?
He's graduating in business and entrepreneurship, so he may decide to come back and go
Let's
to
go
work
ahead.
there. But I'm gonna try and get him to do something else for a couple of years.
Do you not want him to be a part?
Oh, I'd love for him to. But
Okay.
it's just I'd rather.
So you're not pushing it?
I'm not pushing it.
Okay,
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
I think, so he's 21, too?
21,
21. These next years, he'll find out.
Oh, yeah, he
He'll
will.
find out, and he'll find out if this is good for him.
Yeah.
Has he worked on the lot?
Oh, every summer.
Every
Yeah.
summer. So doing a little bit of everything?
He's changed oil and changed tires and
Sold?
Sold.
Okay.
Yep. He's worked everywhere in the dealership.
So he's starting to understand.
Little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He ain't gotten to the thick of it.
Well, I mean, that's when you kind of step back and let him step in. That's when he'll
Yeah.
make his mind up.
Yeah.
Is this what I want to do or not?
That's right. That's right.
Baby girl, what's her?
So she
Southern
is
Alabama?
graduating Alabama in April, in May 1st.
Wow.
Yep. And she's got an internship with Can't Smile a Mile right now at Children's Hospital
Really?
in Birmingham.
So what is her?
So she's going to be a speech therapist.
Wow.
Yep.
What led her to that's
I don't know.
a great career.
Yeah, it is. So she
can get a job anywhere.
That's right. So she interned last year with Russell Hospital last summer.
Speech
and
therapist?
worked for the speech therapist
Okay.
and really fell in love with it. And
I'm glad she got to do that.
Yeah.
And I know y'all are, because that kind of made her mind up. I
That's
want
right.
to continue this.
That's right.
You
That's
know.
exactly right.
So she's gone to school for it. Now
Now she got to go to grad school.
Okay, really? For speech therapy?
Yeah. Yeah. You got to have a
Will she
master's.
do that at Alabama?
I don't know.
UAB?
She's
Is
not.
UAB?
She's applying to places, so
Okay.
we'll see where she winds up at.
Wow. I know y'all mighty.
She hopes.
mighty-
She hopes to stay in Birmingham and continue to work and get her master's.
Golly, that's these young folks. We were just talking about. It's a different world that they're stepping
It
out
is.
into. Different than both you guys.
Oh yeah.
Of course, different than
Yeah.
than me. And is it a good world for them to be stepping out into?
I'd say no, but
it's
they
the
don't know
world.
any better. This is what we got.
Why do you say no?
there's so much information. You know, for them, it's probably maybe easy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's so much changing so quickly. It's just not like it used to be, but they don't know the difference.
And I thought about that.
There's so much information out there, but they don't know stuff that we all knew.
Yeah. I think their critical thinking is not.
Yeah, because they don't have to think. They don't have to, because you can just look on
Google it.
If you ask me a question, I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna get you an answer within 15 seconds.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So do they have encyclopedias? Your kids have encyclopedias? Did you have an encyclopedia?
Of course.
Did you?
My mom still has them on the shelf.
Sure, my mom does too.
I mean, they pay good money for those books.
Yeah.
We had the World Book and the encyclopedia.
Oh, yeah.
Britannica.
Yeah.
I remember Miss Huffman. She lived, I think she was a teacher at Mrs. Russell. She sold encyclopedias.
Yeah.
Lord mercy. I think we still got some too. I think I'll go look at one day. We'll be right back. Doc's Cafe. Let's see what they got to eat it there. Of course, it's located at Russell Medical. Ooh, they got a king cake today for Fat Tuesday. And you just keep on fattening up on shrimp po' boy or chicken cordon bleu, black-eyed peas, broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole, crinkle fries, and gumbo. That's what's going on today at Russell Medical.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen. At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense. Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Lee Boys Barbecue, man, I got a menu right here that's gonna knock your socks off. They're located in downtown Rockford, all plate service, 2 sides, and they got some good sides like fried okra, mac and cheese, potato salad, french fries, pasta salad, coleslaw, pulled pork sandwiches, rib sandwiches. I've had that rib sandwich. It's delicious. Where's Lee Boys Barbecue? It's in downtown Rockford, Alabama on Highway 231. I ain't lying either. Come on back in and enjoy Brian Bice with us out here. And we ain't talked about vehicles
We hadn't.
yet. We talked about the Jeep being number one. Ram truck still selling like crazy. Incentives right now.
We got 0% for 72 months on a lot of the trucks, 0 for 60 on the 26 models.
27's not out yet, are they?
No.
Okay.
It's 26s.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a few left over 25s.
Okay.
We got some good deals.
Brand new
on
ones.
Brand new ones. Yep.
Incentive on those too.
Yep. 0 for 72 months.
Golly. And are people good about taking advantage of that?
Oh yeah.
And how does that work? I mean, is that you got to put a down payment on it?
No, it's not required.
Wow.
It's in lieu of the rebates.
Okay.
So they may have $5,000 in rebates, but then you can elect to get the 0%. So we figure it both ways for customers and see which way's better. You know, depending on if the rebates are high enough, the 0% is not better.
Is that I know it's a good deal, but would you suggest that for a first time buyer?
If they can qualify for it.
Oh, if they can qualify.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all don't, Bice Motors doesn't finance there.
We
Y'all go
arrange
through-
it through,
Okay,
we're
okay.
indirect lenders through 20 banks.
Have y'all ever did buy here, pay here?
My dad did it years
Really?
ago. Yeah.
It
He said
was
he got
ju-
tired of Saturdays and Sundays having to go hunt down cars.
Wilmerdine did too. And did he have to go repossess them too?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Tell you what, Wilmer did that and never got shot. I mean, that's
These days you may.
Because then Wilmer just a lot of times he would go in the wrecker.
Yeah, that's what Dad did.
And that was repossessed day.
Yeah.
right.
And that was not, but you probably couldn't do what they did then. You can't just go
No.
pull in somebody's yard and hook up.
Legally you can, but it's probably not going.
Not smart. Jim Littman and I, when I worked at South Trust, we went out to repossess a car one time. It was Camaro, a white Camaro. And it was an older Camaro, and it was down a country road here. We get down there to it, and there's the Camaro. And I go over there and open the door. I should have known this when I opened the door and put the key in. There was no noise, no nothing, And we were prepared to drive it back to the bank. Well, I turned it, nothing. I go open the hood. That motor is gone.
That's why they weren't paying for it.
The motor was gone.
The motor was gone.
Yes, the motor was
Golly
gone.
bum.
So we didn't we didn't get to take it with us. We had to hire somebody to go pull it. But,
Wow.
But they'd taken the motor out of it.
It wasn't worth anything with that.
No.
One thing that what your dad did, what my dad did, vehicles were cheaper.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got a $1,000 vehicle, you get $500 down. Well, you can.
You do all
I've
right,
seen
yeah.
Wilmer in the day. He'd much rather give me $100 down and $25 a week cat.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they'd much rather do that because they'd make more money.
That's right.
He had a pink Pinto. I don't know how many times he repossessed that and sold it, and just kept on.
Is that the one you drove?
No, I had a brown one. In fact, I went and picked Will Dean up at Jim Pearson, I think, one day, and had a flat tire on the way back down Dable Road. I bet it was a mile long of traffic behind me when I pulled off at Wilmer Dean's house on Dable Road. All it wasn't even a rim. It wasn't even any rubber left on that rim. Just nothing but a rim left. But
Yeah, Charlie McGuire, he sold to sell again.
Oh, yeah.
That's how he made his money over there. Yep.
He loved
yeah.
repo because he
Oh,
get it back and
heck
sell
yeah,
again.
heck yeah. But that's like I say, that ain't no fun.
Yeah.
But that was.
So nowadays, I think a lot of the companies that do that have a box on it that if you're late, if you're 30 days late,
Yeah.
it will say it's going to shut down.
Really?
In a certain amount of time, you got to get it back to them to reset it. But,
Wow.
But if it
Wow.
goes long enough, it'll just shut the vehicle down.
Truckers now, they don't keep up with the log miles. It keeps up a
It's on,
computer.
yeah.
When my brother Charles, they would have to get close to wherever they go stay for the night, or that truck's been shut down.
Yeah.
In today's world, people that are buying vehicles do you ever have this question asked? You got any station wagons on the lot? When was the last time that even they came out with a station wagon?
80s.
I sold Ronnie Walters one in '94, I believe. He's still
That's still white?
That white one,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
So Chevrolet Impala station wagon.
That Ronnie
That's probably the
Walters.
last one I sold.
I'll be darned. That Ronnie Walters, you talking about somebody that knows vehicles.
Oh, absolutely.
He knows vehicles, and Ronnie, I'm still thinking about you in the loss of Glenda's. I know y'all went everywhere in that
They
Chevrolet.
did.
I
They
mean,
did.
and I think she drove it more than he did. But God, it's a different world we live in now with the incentives that y'all have going right now, and y'all sell to people all over.
Oh, absolutely.
How does that work though? They go online.
They find us online, and then we can do trade numbers and stuff and work it all out before they even get there.
I'm gonna go back to the fishing tournament. Did you get any repercussion from any of the
Normally
guys
we do.
coming in?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we did this year or not, but yeah, normally there's several trucks that'll come in needing something done.
Well, y'all have got.
And we
y'all
get
got
a
the
lot
inventory
off
right
Wind
now.
Creek,
Okay.
from Wind Creek State Park. All those guys pulling those trailers in the summertime. We'll get a lot of business out of
Y'all
that.
got a lot of action going on right there. A lot of dirt being moved.
That's the $1 million question.
I couldn't breathe for 2 or 3 days
Oh, my
where I
goodness.
was. I know y'all
Yeah.
are bad.
Oh, we were
yeah.
covered up.
Yeah.
When they open up 63, hopefully in May, that's.
Yeah, I hope.
Did that affect y'all?
I think it did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't put a dollar on it,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, business hadn't been down, but I think it hadn't anymore. Traffic is back good, but
When
I
that
think the
opens-
first few months or so, I think it did slow things down.
But when that opens back up, it's gonna be really sweet, and we're
Yep.
gonna be so glad.
Yep.
And people maybe would be using 63 more than Interstate El Cache,
Yes.
and Wind
Need to be.
Creek and Wind Creek
Yeah.
Road. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
those are roads right there that have been widely traveled, and so all that's gonna work out.
Yeah, it will.
Hopefully, we can get Shannon back out here with the DOT 1st of April, kind of get an update on that too, because people want to know.
Oh yeah.
They still paving 280. I don't know what they're doing out there.
They
Golly.
must have had some money they need to spend up there before the end of the year. but
Continual.
Just continual.
But I know, especially right in front of the wharf and all that, and yeah, it hurt those.
It hurt them bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, Lois Ann talks about it a lot. Yeah,
Lois
it hurt.
Ann Murphy at Chick-fil-A. In fact, we went there for breakfast yesterday for our Valentine's and enjoyed the morning. But just watching those young people in there, man, oh man, to be a car salesman on Bice Motors, is that tough for a young person to get out there? They got to know the vehicle.
Yeah, well,
They
and
gotta
we
know-
teach them all that. Yeah, as
Okay.
long as you got a good personality and you're organized and can talk to people, and we can train the rest of it. So it's
Do you send them to school?
yes.
Where do they go to school for? And what do they?
They go to Atlanta. I've got a buddy of mine that has a training center over there that we send them to.
How are they being trained? I mean, what?
They're
If
being,
I walk
they're,
along-
being, they're being trained on relationship selling instead of transaction selling.
Wow.
You talking way too much.
Relationships, that's what.
That's what build. You got to
Yeah.
build a relationship.
Yeah, that's what the world. That's what we do every day. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Henderson Tire right across the road from us right here. Henderson Tire and Auto Repair. That's Jesse Henderson. Of course, he just opened it up just recently. He does a lot of towing. He's got a tow truck there that he can, go tow your wrecked vehicle. Or if you're just looking for an oil change or tires, go by and see him today at Henderson Tire and Auto Repair right across the road from Clyde Country 97.5.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem under the giant American flag.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in-store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827.
Well, come on back in here. Hey, let me just tell you, Bice Motors is located on Cherokee Road. It's been there for decades. Go there today and take advantage of the deals. I mean, they're there for the taking.
They're there for the taking. And also, starting in March, we've got our 2-month tire special that we do. Buy 3 tires, get one for $1, and that's always a big hit with everyone. So.
Y'all do that just once a year?
Twice a year. We do it in the fall and the spring.
Okay. We'll make sure we get you back out here.
Yeah. Which one's free? Is it right front, left front? $1.
Yeah,
Which one's the $1?
Well, you can choose.
You don't. It doesn't matter. Just one of them.
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to sit right next to him. But we will be back out here tomorrow. I hope you have a good day today. And don't forget about getting your tickets to the Elvis concert, which will be a week from tonight. You can get them from anybody with the
LC Arts.
LC Arts.
Give us a holler.
Brian Bice, have a good day.
Yeah, y'all too.
Brian?
Thank you.
Let's go.